K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K. Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. And for the Jazz. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I loved watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Collins against Thomas. Bird covering. Bell trying to break loose. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Bird. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Bell. And it's the Jazz's ball. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
rebound by the Jazz.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Passes it to Collins. Shot clock at 6 with the shot. And he's off on his first shot of the game. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Fader on the way. That one good for 2.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now, here's Thomas. Defended by Bell. Goes up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Pass to Rhodes. Here is Bell. There's the pass to Rhodes. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trailed by 3. Pass to Thomas. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good.
The assist.
Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Collins. Bell trying to break loose. Collins, good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Bird's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two play. Pass ball. Jump ball called.
And Boston has possession. Boston shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Bell against Thomas. Bell with the block. And they're able to recover. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes to Rhodes. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Outside Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Ball stolen. Bird covering. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Outside Thomas, he kicks to Bird. Defended by Bell. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Utah ball.
.124 left to play here in the first. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's Boston with it, following the three-pointer by Utah. To halt the run. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Number 53. 1 shot.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Thomas, here we go. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Thomas. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
It's deflected. In the corner, Collins with it. No good from outside. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Utah.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Boston with the ball. They trail by 6. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. And that one hits back iron. Jazz shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Thomas. from 13. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Rhodes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we could feel that one all the way over here. Thomas against Collins. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
That's his first personal
For Utah,
foul.
they have made their
Foul.
only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Unloads from 13. Rebound, Utah. Bell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the drive. Oh,
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's a thing of
Number
beauty.
67.
Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Jazz leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rebound, Utah. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Bell with the block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Ball.
Now off the inbound, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Thomas.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Count that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Timeout called, the Celtics.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Bird outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Bird's got 8 points. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Celtics trail by 5. Nice ball movement by Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good.
Number 30. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Bell. Collins with it. From deep. He can't hit that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Collins with some nice D. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now the pass to Bell. Over Thomas. Oh,
Okay.
what a finish with the reverse dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Bird. Uses the glass to drop it in. Bird's got 10. Utah leading by
2
3.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Rhodes. There's the dish to Bell. Collins passes to Rhodes. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. The second chance effort. Here's Bell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so Bell nails both of them. Celtics trail by 5. Kicks it to Bird. Here's the 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Pass to Rhodes. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Collins. Defended by Bird. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That's his first
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4
Number
attempts.
67 at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Jazz leading by 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Bird outside. Defended by Bell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bird. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal
Yeah,
foul.
terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Shooting
For Boston, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
For 1.
Free throw good. Bird. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Defended by Bird. And there's the pass to Rhodes. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 14. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
They came in prepared. The offense is...
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
Here they come. Your Utah.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside Thomas. Bird outside. Launches it. Thomas's shot is off. Jazz leading by 5. And for the Celtics. Bird covering. Here's Bell. Hook shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bird outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Bird covering. It's blocked. Oh,
no, he didn't.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
It's stolen by Bell. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Rhodes. They get it again.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Collins. Rebound, Utah. Bell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bird covering. Passes it to Rhodes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Thomas. And it's blocked. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bird outside. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Bird's got 18 points.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
All right, everyone, give it up for you Utah Jazz gangsters once again.
On defense, the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Collins looking around. Pass to Rhodes. Clock at 4. The Jazz with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pass to Collins. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
To the left side wing. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Tries it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Boston trailing. For the tie. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the pass to Bell. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Nice ball movement by Utah. No good. That's the first shot for the 4 he's missed. 5 for 6. 1:24 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Bird. No good. That would have tied it.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Bird pulls it in.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Back to Collins. The Jazz with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Bird for 3. Kept alive. And he jams it with authority.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Defended by Bird. Passes it to Rhodes. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by Utah. And we just finished the 3rd quarter as we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics out in front, up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And he gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And for Boston. Defended by Bird. Pass to Bell. Right block shot. That shot off, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Bird. It's on target from the high post. Bird's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The pass to Rhodes. Bird covering. Pass to Bell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Utah calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Passes it to Collins. Over Thomas. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 5. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dishes it to Bird. Utah with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Picked him clean. Thomas covering. And that's a foul called in the doctor. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Defended by Bird. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Celtics leading by 3. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And that one misses. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Collins. Bird with some nice D. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, number
First
30.
one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless
from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
From past the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And the Jazz call time here.
Man, coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Jazz trail by 13. Clock at 6. Will it go? Inside. Utah with the rebound. Lets it go from the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Defended by Bell. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bounce pass Collins. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And Bell kicks to Collins. Over Thomas. Utah gets it back. Good work there as it goes.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pass to Bird. Lets the three fly. And that one is off. The Jazz go the other way with it.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
Both good from the line that time. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Thomas. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Nine feet out. Yep, it counts.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bird. And the wing jumper offline.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what we want.
Want to do, take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank
I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about the threat, cause how they know that I won't eat that like a digit in case get on. Two hands at you cause I'm really tryna. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me, they make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too, but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the chicks that don't win always got my on me, even though I just be chillin'. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing, getting that joint at the buzzer. And Scotty Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but the beat turn the old like the streets and no prescription, huh? Twisty, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them.
She done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey. Was tripping, ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rock star, pack up doors. Hey, I was 15, hey, with my dog, hey. Put up and I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted, he blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty, I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no ain't hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
DiCaprio. I can strike a pose where you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road. Way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need to